Alright, another episode of The Intimidation Factor with your host Tim. I'm headed into town right now. Got to pick up some wires and masking tape, a couple little things to fix up my projects I got going on right now. I got the Jeep all running. I've been driving it all week. It's been nice. It's nice to drive. I think I got a pretty good deal on her. And anyway, so I'll show you all my bullshit when I get back home. I can't son of a bitch record in Canadian Tire, as opposed to the fact that I'll go in there and they'll be like, you're a fucking goof for having that camera and filming everything. Can't do that. So in a bit, bye. Alright, so we're back at home. I went to Canadian Tire. $100 later. I got some of this here to do some touch-up paint on my trucks for the rust, that for some wires and anything else. You know, that shit always comes in handy. Let's see, I got the two wires as well, you know, red and white. Make her pretty simple for myself, you know, keep her simple, stupid. And yeah, so just keep her simple for the light I'm going to put in, and for the fan in here that I'm going to tamper with. You know, warranty voiding kind of shit, eh? You know, on a 93 in today's world. So what basically is going to happen is the light bar is going to go in that. Let's see here. This is weird on camera. It's going to go there. I'll go grab that and show it to you. That's the light bar that I had bought months ago. Suppose I should have brought her out to begin with, but it comes with all this mounting hardware here. You know, all the bullshit you need to hook up. LED light work bar, that's what it came in the mail. So get her going. I'll show you pretty much what I got going on here. Is I got this flat piece of steel here, just to sit and hold the light bar onto what I'm going to bolt onto the camera. Why would you want to focus right here? So I got to trim that edge a little bit, as you can tell. And this strip, this steel strip, I'll paint it once it's all together and ready. I'm gonna bolt her onto these pre-existing guys here. Jeez, bolt onto those pre-existing guys there, and just that's how she'll be until I can make myself a proper bumper. So I'll just show you the measurements here that I got going. That says there, what, 33? That says about 33 right there for the size of the total light bar. So I'll show you the whole total length of the grill. The total length of the grill is 37. Total length of the grill is 37, so that'll fit in there just right. So I'll cut this cut and show you what she looks like when she's on there, I suppose, eh? Bet you'd like to see that. So we're all safety geared up, and go ahead and cut this and see what happens. Well, hopefully you see how that's coming together now. Hey, but, one thing I was wondering is, how often do I get to use a little C-clamp like that, eh? Not very often. Alright, so I've got the actual mounting spot for the light bar almost ready. These bolts are just in there, they're not tight. You gotta put them on with some Loctite on the other side and torque them up, and I'll probably paint that. Because, why not? I don't know if I have black, but I have something to kind of similar to this. So, you know, I don't know. We'll figure her out, and we're almost ready for the electrical portion of this episode too. Alright, I got her all mocked up for the movie. I think I knew it was going to work before I started to paint it. Paint that metal on the back. So that's pretty much it. It's not quite bolted up, so I'm just going to take it out here right away because, you know, I don't want it to fall out. I just put it in for the movie after all. So I'll figure I'll show you where I'm at with this right now. Got all the dash apart. I got my red wire down there hooked up to my switch, my factory fog light switch. I've determined which one is the power, and that voltage comes through there to turn on the lights out front. So it's gonna be pretty wicked. Okay, so sometimes I do things without thinking, and this little guy on the back there, where my two fingers are, I don't know if I'm getting the shot or not, but I figured, oh, power comes through this switch and just goes straight out to the fog lights via that fucking thing. So I just ripped her right off, not even thinking, and that just happens to be the little light above the switch that turns on. I can't use my other hand, but it turns on that little fog light, and you know, I'm trying to keep things Canyon Creek custom, so she's got to be grade A1, you know, and so I fucking just gorilla glued her back on. Now I'm just filming my few minutes here, just sitting here waiting for the glue to dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting this light bar holder onto the vehicle, but I just thought I'd show you guys at home a little trick I use. I got my bolt in there just staying there with a piece of tape, because now I gotta feed it into under here and, you know, figure it out like that. And the nice thing about this is too, you can just load her right up. It's fucking Loctite. So. Alright, so the light bar is on. It's on and just has to be wired up. Everything's coming out of the cab that needs to. I still got to put the cab back together, the dash. On apart, but that's not very bad. Not too bad, not too bad. But I have to wait till nighttime to see it, so. Alright, now we're down big time, heading towards the big town of Slave Lake. That's just the big town of Widewater sign right there. So I'll be just hanging out with a buddy in town until night falls, and we're gonna go for a rip and check out that friggin' awesome light bar I got on the front there. Alright, well, it's later as frig. You know, I just thought I'd show you the light bar here at night. So this is what I was dealing with to begin with. That's standard headlights. That's high beams. Yeah. And so this is standard lights with light bar. A little better. But see, I rigged the light bar into that switch, so if I just fucking flick my factory fog lamp switch, it flicks on, eh? But see, if I now if I go to flick the high beams turn off the light bar. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm almost home. I'm tired as frig. It's been a long day, so I'll get this video up and go from there.